My dear friends, this is a seismic resistant building design using ETABS. In the ETABS software, open new model. Use built-in settings with display units, MI, metric, SI units, steel section database Indian, steel design code IS 800 2007 and concrete design code IS 456 2000 is OK. Now, in grids, custom grid spacing, edit grid data. Here, display grid data as spacing in x direction. A1 is 6 meters and B 4 meters and C 6 meters. In y grid data, 5 meters, 4 meters and again 5 meters. Now click on OK. And simple story data, number of stories say 12 and typical story height 3 meter, bottom story height 3 meter and custom story data. We need not edit any story data because all the stories are similar. Let's click on OK. Click again on OK. Now the grid is formed. Let us define material properties first. Add new material in the region India and material type. The first material type is concrete and standard Indian and grade of concrete. We are using M40, M45 concrete. Okay. Now all other default values are agreeable. Let's click on OK and add new material, that is rebar Indian. Now choose HYST grade 550 for longitudinal bars and add new material, again rebar. Instead of HYST grade 550, choose mold grade 250 for confinement reinforcement. Okay. Again, add new material, that is masonry. Click on OK. Now all the materials required, material properties required for the design is defined and let's click on OK. Now go to define section properties, in which frame section, add new property concrete rectangular. First define column C 500 by 400, material type M45 and depth is 500 and width is 400 . . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . modify show rebar. This is our column. Our longitudinal bar HYSD 550, confinement bars mild 250, and size say 25. Corner bar size and area also choose 25, and confinement bar size say 10, and here change it to 12. Then click on OK. Click again OK for yours. Now add copy of property to the column, that is C 750 by 450 and 45 instead of 500, 750 and 450. Modify show rebar. Everything is okay, and click on OK. And again OK. Again add copy of new property here. C 900 by 500 M45. Here the depth is 900 and width is 500. Modify show rebar. Everything is good. Click again OK. Now 3 column properties defined, and add new property. Choose auto select list option. Here name it as C auto select, and auto select design type concrete, and choose all 3 sections and add into auto select list and click on OK. Now add new property for beam sections, that is concrete rectangular. Name it as B 500 by 400 M45 concrete, and here the depth is 500 and width is 400. So rebar. Here change 22 mm, 20 mm is enough, and confinement was 10 mm is enough, and click on OK. Click on OK again. Now add copy of property for another beam section, D 750 by 450 mm, M45 concrete 750 and 450. Modify show rebar. All are same, and click on OK. And again add a copy of property for bigger section of B, that is D 900 by 500 M45 concrete. Here the depth is 900 and width is 500. Modify show rebar save. Let's click on OK and again on OK for reverse to. Now add new property which is auto select list. Here name it as B auto select. Auto select design type concrete and choose all three beams and add into auto select list and click on OK. Now the frame sections are defined. Let's click on OK. Go to define slab section. In section properties, slab sections. Add new property, that is slab 150. Say slab material M45 and slab thickness 150 mm. And click on OK. Now the slab section property is defined. Let's click on OK. Now define in section property, that is wall section. Add new property, that is brick wall. This which is masonry and thickness is 230 mm. Click on OK. OK. Now let us draw elements one by one. Go to draw menu. Draw beam column braced objects. Before that, here choose all story option and select first. Let us draw the columns. To change the property, column property, it is column auto select. Now select all the points. Now all the columns are drawn. Now go to draw beams. Choose quick draw beam columns option. Here the type of property is beam auto select. Now select all the beams, the 14 floors. All the beams are selected. Now go to draw slabs. Draw floor wall objects in which quick draw floors. Change the property to slab 150 and select all the slabs. Now let us draw the outer wall in the building. Select draw floor wall object in which quick draw walls. Property here is brick wall. Now select the outer frame for positioning the walls. All the walls are drawn on the outer frame. Now all the elements are drawn. Now let us go to assign the joint restraint. Go to base story. Here the plan at base, and here switch to one story option and select the connections. Here 16 joints and 9 cells and 36 edges are select. Here we have to delete cells. So do escape. First select cells in the base one by one. Now all the cells are selected. Delete it. Now the cells are deleted. Now let us select the joints. All the 16 joints selected and go to assign the joint condition as restraints. That is restrained in all 6 directions. Apply and click on OK. Now let us go to assign loads. Shift the plan view to upper floor for assigning the cell loads. Now select all the cells for assigning dead load. Go to assign cell load, uniform, here dead load, direction is gravity, and the intensity is 2 kilonewton per square meter, and apply. Okay. Now again select all cells for applying live load. All the cells selected. Go to assign cell load in which uniform, here live load, say intensity 5 kilonewton. and direction gravity and apply. Now click on OK. Now the dead load and live loads are applied in all the cells, but the live load 5 kilonewton intensity of live load is need not to be imposed on the top floor. Hence, shift the plan view to top story. Here select all the cells for removing live load of 5 kilonewton and imposing 2 kilonewton. Cell load uniform. Change the intensity as 2 kilonewton, but here switch to 1 story option. That is, in the 12th story, we are applying only 2 kilonewton per square meter live load. Means apply and click on OK. The dead load and live loads are applied. Now let us go to assign seismic load. In seismic load pattern, choose load pattern. Here it is seismic. Type seismic IS 1893 2002. Add new load. Modify lateral load. Here direction and eccentricity only in x direction and y directions. Remove it. Now the seismic zone factor 0.1 in our case, and site type considering moderate soil 2 is okay, importance factor 1, and top story 12, bottom story base. Response reduction factor, say OM or of, that is 3, and let program calculated time period, and hence click on OK. Now the seismic load is applied. Now let us go to next part, that is analyze. Here set load case to run. Here dead load, live load, nodal and seismic load, there is no change. If the wind load is assigned, it should fix to not to run. So let it to run now. And save the file as seismic resistant building design. Now the analysis is over. You can see the shear. Okay. Now display undeformed shape in 3D view and go to extruded view toggle. Now let us go to design, in which concrete frame design view revise preference, that is design code IS 456. Can click on OK. Again go to design menu, concrete frame design, start design / check. It takes some time to give the result. Now the 480 concrete frames, the force. Yes, I want to retract. Now the analysis and design is over. Now go to concrete frame design. and you verify all members posts. All concrete frames pass the design check in scope. Hence the design is over and the frame sections are safe. We can see the value of the longitudinal bars. In Model Explorer, we can let the software to generate project report and as well as summary report. The project report is generated by the software. In 360 pages, and we can see also the summary report which is generated by the software itself for reference. The summary report having 26 pages. You can see all details. Herewith the design is over, and thank you for watching.